Hi everyone, how y'all doing? I hope y'all are doing great. This is Praveen from Team Debru, and today's video is going to be about real push campaign analysis on Zeropark. Welcome to today's video on a real push campaign analysis on Zeropark. And just like the title described, this is not a clickbait. We are going to show you a real push campaign analysis with Zeropark. So definitely the tools that we are going to use is we're going to use volume, where volume was our external tracker for all this campaign. So I'm going to show you what you can do with volume, what kind of data you can get from volume, why volume is important. Everything would be explained, as well as we're going to use Zeropark definitely, because this is where we got our traffic. So this is actually, it's considered as our traffic source. So this is where we got our traffic source and everything. So we will be using Zeropark as well. So let's start off with volume. You might have seen my colleagues doing it a different way. They will be starting sometimes with Zeropark and then go to volume, but I would like to use volume first because I feel like most of the details would be covered in volume, and then it will be easier for us to compare from volume to Zeropark. I find it to be much more easier that way. So as you can see over here, I've already go to my volume account, I mean our company volume account, as well as once you have typed Eurospin, which is the offer that we did, there is actually five different campaigns available. Exclude this one, guys. This one was Facebook campaign. We are only concentrating on the push campaign, which is the propeller ads. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there is 4 campaigns, similar campaigns, Eurospin. So you might be asking me, actually, what is this 4 campaign and how does it work? Pretty simple, guys. Let me just explain you. So how we in Team Debru we do our things is we run our campaign, our test campaign, whichever offer that we get and we want to test it, we run them on propeller ads. When we know the propeller ad is successful, if the campaign in the propeller ad was profitable, then what we will do is we will discuss with Zeropark. We will take the whitelist sources, then we will segregate the blacklist sources, and then we will try to optimize our campaign, which also means that we try to scale our campaign in Zeropark. So usually we will scale it with sources and target. But before we scale it with sources and target, we will actually run off network. We will actually use it as a run off network. If you go to Zeropark, I'm going to show you actually. So if you go to Zeropark over here, and then sorry guys, so if you go to Zeropark, damn, I hope all my campaigns is not disturbed. All right, so if you go to Zeropark over here, and when you press new campaign, the first thing you got to do is choose the traffic source. So you're gonna push, and then you can actually see all these kind of targeting options. First would be run off network. So this would be the first step that you want to run if you're running if you're trying to collect more data from Zeropark. So what we will do personally is we will run our ad in propeller ads first, and then once the ad is profitable, then we will run it from run off network inside Zeropark itself to collect more data, and then we will try to optimize that particular data and scale our campaign with target and sources. So that is why in volume over here we let me just cancel. So in volume over here we have actually 4 same type of campaign. As you can see over here, this was propeller ads, so this was a testing campaign, and as you can see, this testing campaign was actually a profitable campaign. We made a revenue of $138 euros, where it cost us $120 around $121, guys. So the total profit that we made for this campaign was 17.52 euros. So sorry guys, so we made a profit in this campaign which we was testing with propeller ads. So we decided to move on with Ron and then also with Zeropark Eurospin source as well as Eurospin target. So I'm not going to go and do an analysis on the Eurospin run, because I think my colleague Dean already did an analysis on this. So I'm going to do an analysis on the Eurospin source as well as the Eurospin target. So now you know how everything works. Let's go inside volume as well as inside Zeropark and see what kind of details that we can actually collect from these campaigns. So let's go and check out let's go to Zeropark first. I'm just going to show you a rough thing how everything works. So if I'm not mistaken, the campaign started 4th September and ran until 8th September, 9th September, if I'm not mistaken, in the propeller ads, and then we stopped, we collect data, and we did all the process of segregating the white list, the black list and everything, and then we started a run campaign on the 15th. We started the run campaign on the 15th. Actually we started it on 15, and it was running for 15, 16, 17, 18 and 19, 20 we closed it down. So actually it was running for 1, 2, 3 days, if you can see over here. And then what we did is we tried to scale them with the source and target campaign, which started 24th. So it was running for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 days until we decided to shut it down. So this is how the whole process looks like. So let's see what happened to our campaign. So well, let's go to the source as well as the active campaign. We're just going to take both of this. How can I actually take both of this? All right, let me just explain first one first. Let's do the Eurospin target first. As you can see, the Eurospin target, what we had was we had an impression of 12,584 impression. Suspicious visit was very less, 0.06%. if you I've already explained what is the visit, the suspicious visit as well as the unique visit, but I'll explain it again very simply, guys. The visit is a total visit that we actually get in this particular campaign, and the suspicious visit is usually the crawlers, the bots and all this stuff. So volume has a bot detector where you can actually detect the suspicious traffic, and once you have detected this suspicious traffic, it will actually put you as a unique traffic, which is already after this unique visit is actually after the bots, everything has been cleared. So this is the actual amount of traffic that you get. So that is a unique visit, and we had 118 conversion, not bad, but we spent around we made a profit of 118 euros. We spent around 230.34 euro, which means we lost around 112.34 euros. For the source, the visit was 13,899. Suspicious visit was 0.12%. So the unique visit was 13,898, where we had 89 conversion. We made $89, $1 per conversion. So the total cost was 375.32 euros, where we lost a big amount over here, 289.32 euros. So let's go ahead, dive deeper and see the data that we can actually get from here. So let's go to the target over here, report, and then as you can see over here, let's go to the zone ID. Where's the zone ID? All right, let's go to the other things that we can actually see. As you can see over here, we can actually segregate the report with a lot of details, guys. You can go in depth of everything. For example, this was run in Italy, so if you press this country and then you apply, everything would be in Italy. As you can see, this was the traffic source, which is not reliable, from Croatia too, but mostly from Italy. So you can actually segregate it with a lot of details. The one that I personally like is first the hour of a day. So let's see what hour that we had most of a conversion. So let's go to this. So 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock we had 14 conversion. This is totally different, guys. This is like 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock we had 13 conversion. 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock we had 12 conversion. So 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock we had 10. 11 o'clock to 12 o'clock we had 10. So I would highly recommend, what I would have done over here is I would have run this campaign somewhere around 9 o'clock to 12 o'clock. Let me just see. Yes, 9 o'clock to 12 o'clock or 9 o'clock to 2 o'clock. But 9 o'clock to 12 o'clock is the best. 9 o'clock to 12 o'clock. And then I would run this campaign again starting from, what is this, 9 o'clock, again 9 o'clock night to 11 o'clock. So this is how you can actually segregate the data. So you know that this time it was nice, you get a lot of conversion, and if you can optimize on that particular time, it would be much greater. So what else can you see over here? You can actually see, let's see other things that we can actually see. We can actually see the source type, we can actually see the traffic type. So the source, these are the source that we actually got it from. So this was a good source, but we had the purple ear pigeon where we had 54 conversion. For this one we had 42 conversion. We spent quite a lot, we were still on loss, but then this is the conversion that we got. This was the best. And then we can actually go ahead and check out the traffic type as well and see what type of traffic. Oh sorry, this is push, my bad. Visitor type, I'm not mistaken. Yes, visitor type also is non-adult. So you can check a lot of data over here. Where was the one that I was looking for? Source, right? Yes, I was looking for source. I done with source. So you can check a lot of data with the volume tracker, and the same thing that you have to do with the other campaign. We was checking out target. You can actually go to source, you can actually go to report, and then you can actually do the same thing that you did over there. You can go to the source type, which one made more offers. So again, Purplian pigeon, actually if you see, it has made a good conversion over here as well as military porcupine was just now, right? So both of these was making good progress both in the source as well as in the target. And then you can actually go to the hours of the day again and check as well. So hour of the day, let me just check hour of the day. So the highest conversion this time was 1 hour before. Just now was 9 o'clock, right? So this one was 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock, then 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock, and then again the same night. So this is, so you roughly know which time of the day that you actually can get like good conversion. So this is the data that's very important in order for you to optimize your campaign. So we have done with volume. So let's go and check out this campaign in Zeropark itself. I've already talked about the overall campaign, and as you can see over here, we are looking at this one over here as well as this one. Let me just tick so that you don't get confused. So there was redirects 13,865. This one was 12,054 567. So the amount that we spent for this particular campaign was $410.09. For this campaign was $251.85. So the total amount that we actually spent for all these three campaigns, including the RON, which we never do actually, so we actually spent around $1,040.47, and we only had a payout of $334.21. So we lost around $700 over there, and the payout was, the best payout was this target. This is actually the best campaign. Actually, you can see we only lost around $100, less than $100 over here. Is it less than $100? No, it's a little bit something like just $100 over here. As you can see over here, we had one of the best conversion, 118 conversion for the Eurospin target. As well, we spent $251.85 and we actually got $129.05. So this was the best campaign among all these three. This was the worst. This was the worst optimization that we did. We spent around $410.09 with 89 conversion and we only got $97.39. This was different. This, I think Dean covered about this. So let's go ahead deeper into the campaign and check out. So let's check out the source one first, the one which was very bad. So all you gotta do is just click this, guys. I have clicked this already, so it will lead you to this particular page where you can actually see more on depth. So the total budget for this campaign was $400, where we spent $410.10. Daily budget was $100, so it's a big amount that we try to optimize. So if you can go further down over here, you can actually see the sources, the same sources that we actually got from volume. So the best one, this was the worst campaign, right? The Eurospin source, where we actually lose a lot of money. Yes, Eurospin source was the one that we lose actually a lot of money. So if you go to this particular campaign, you can actually see which sources actually made a lot of conversion. So this segregate with conversion. So as I know, the purple pigeon, oops, oh, I can't segregate. I can, yeah. So the purple pigeon was performing very well here, as well as the target as well. How did I know about it? I check it out in volume, right? I told you just now, I showed you just now, so I check it out in volume. So the purple pigeon was doing good. The Vitellary porcupine, right? Yeah, porcupine was great as well with 13 conversions. So these two performed very well both in source as well as in target. So these sources are something that the whitelist targets of these sources was given to us by our affiliate manager, and he's the one who actually segregate the whitelist as well as the blacklist and give it to you so that you can actually go in depth with it. So when we go to the targets, you can actually see the one that performed the best. Let me see which one performed the best. Loading. All right, this one, Kilo Zach RVVODOS, whatever, guys. So this one performed the best with 15 conversion, which had $16 payout, but we spent a lot. We spent $41.91. This was not bad, but this one was the great Kilo Zach Revido VDS. So this was actually a losing campaign. So the creative that they used for this particular campaign was creative one. You can actually see the creative one. So Nuvo email, same guys. So I think they used the same one. Yeah, they used the same one for all three. They only changed the icon picture. They did not change anything else. So let's go ahead and check out the one that actually was a little bit good and almost a winning campaign. So the IT for target, the total budget was $350, where we spent only $251.86, which is lesser than the amount. And then our daily budget was $60 compared to $100 here. This was only $60. And then when you go further down, let's see which target made the most conversion. So this was the best, and I think this was good as well. This was good. This is good actually. So Charlie X and Bravo Yet, this was both very good targets which made a lot of conversion, but still it was on losing average, but it did not go more than the amount spent. We spent $75.56, where we only get payout of $36.10, while this one we spent $55.12, where we only get $20.44. So let's go to see the sources over here. Again, Purple Pigeon and Vitellary porcupine actually performed the best over here, 54 conversion, and this one was 42 conversion, which was great, but still it was on the losing side, and that is why we actually stopped the campaign, guys. If it was a winning campaign, we shouldn't have stopped the campaign, right? So yeah, so it was a losing side, but as you can see, there's a lot of detailing that you can actually get from here. So when we go creatives, you can actually see which one performed better. So the same thing, guys, the same thing used, and this one was the best, which has the real email icon, and this one was a real messenger icon. Other than that, this one was Telegram. This is WeChat. I'm not sure what is this. This is like a orange color email, which looks a little bit fake. This one was a little bit fake as well. So this one was much more realistic, blue color email, and this one works as well. Let's go. And what was the creative used here? The best conversion, again, the blue color email and the blue color email. So this blue color email as icon, as well as the blue color messenger as an icon, works very well. So this is how you actually interpret your data. I've explained the whole process, guys, on from how we test the campaign with propeller ads, then we go to our AM, we segregate the whitelist with the blacklist, and then we test our campaign in Zeropark using Run-of-Network, and then we go much more in depth with optimizing and scaling with sources and target. So that is the whole process on how it works. I will also tell you why the volume is very important, because there's in-depth things that you can't get over here, such as the hours of the day which the most conversion was made, which I think personally is very, very important to optimize. I personally like the hours of the day a lot, so you will actually know the hours of the day and stuff like that. There's a lot of stuff over here. If you just go and press a lot, all these are the information that most of this information you cannot get from Zeropark itself, so you can only get in volume. That's why volume is very important to be used when you're running a push notification campaign. So I think I've covered a lot in this video. This video was long, I think, and I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I really hope this video was beneficial for you.
Are you struggling with your affiliate marketing business or want to take things to the next level? Allow me to introduce you to Dice University. Dice University is the #1 affiliate marketing training platform in the world. Whether you're a beginner or an advanced affiliate marketer, Dice University offers you thousands of different videos with topics such as Facebook, volume, adplexity, and many more of your favorite topics. Step by step, you will learn the secret super affiliate ways to get the most out of each traffic source. Dominate each vertical with our detailed quick start guides. Are you ready to get started? Click the link in the description to sign up today.